Alrighty. So now we're going, this is your lateral view. Okay, you have your lobes. So you have your frontal lobe, temporal lobe, which is on the side, occipital lobe, and then your parietal lobe on top. Alright, right here, this flap is your olfactory bulb, right there.
Okay.
Here, right under it, you have your olfactory gyrus, lateral olfactory gyrus. This right here is your optic nerve. And then this line that goes from the front to the back of the brain is your rhinal fissure. Then right here, you have your hippocampal gyrus. And one way you can remember where your rhinal fissure, that way you know you have the right line,
Seriously?
is...
I was gone for 5 minutes. Everybody's gone.
You see your hippocampal gyrus right here. Your rhinal fissure is always going to run on top of your hippocampal gyrus. So even if you're confused, like the line may be up here somewhere, as long as you can identify your hippocampal gyrus, your fissure is going to be right on top of it.
Okay. So it's a rhinal fissure and
Correct.
then hippocampal
Gyrus.
Okay.
Yeah. Your pons are down here, which you can kind of remember if you're kind of confused down here with everything, all the bumps. You know your pons is attached to your cerebellum, so you can think of the pons right there. It's not going to be down here because that's part of the brain. So think of pons as like the bottom portion of your cerebellum.
Okay.
You have your spinal cord again, your corpus cerebelli, and then your vermis, which is cut in half.
Okay. Can I see it? Like.
Yeah. So your vermis is going to be up there.
Okay.
And then on this one, you also have your supersylvian sulcus, which is better on this brain. You're going to see it. It's going to be up top. So it's going to be right here.
Okay.
So it's going to be pinned like right there. And it's going to be a line. And you know your rhinal fissure is all the way down on the bottom above your hippocampal gyrus, and there's no lines in between that you're tested on. So it's going to be hard for you to get confused. Alright, this indent in the brain, where there's a little discoloration, is your insular lobe, or insula, whichever one you prefer. This line that's going laterally into it is your lateral fissure. So you can think of it's like the line that meets the temporal lobe is your lateral fissure. You can also think of it's the line that attaches your supersylvian sulcus to your rhinal fissure in a way.
Okay.
But it meets right in the insular lobe.
Okay.
And that's that for that view.